Front Row MMA here at FCC 7 in Bolton with FCC's lightweight champion, Brandon Loughnane. Brandon, we interviewed you a little while ago. You said you were excited about this fight. Now that it's over, can you sum up what it feels, one, to have competed here, and two, to be holding the gold?
Big shout out to Front Row MMA, back again after the fight and before the fight. You guys were always here to support me, but no, tough fight. Come in tough. He was very good scrambler and very wiry. He had some very, very big elbows where a lot of men would have rolled over and you know, looked to get submitted, but he stayed in the fight and moved, and it was a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. Big props to Tim. I
think a lot of people will look at Tim Close's record of 6-3 and go, 6-3, but forget the fact that he had a wealth of experience at amateur. He's had a great career. This kid was a tough kid. What do you think the difference was in the decision? Was it your grappling, the top? What made the difference in this fight?
My heart, my wrestling, my grit, my determination, my will to win. Manchester, I could go on forever. I was never going to lose here tonight, no matter what. You
said in our interview, you said how stoked you were to be fighting at home, how stoked you were to be fighting in Manchester for a title. Now that it's happened, did it live up to expectation?
Well, sort of. I wanted to get the finish, obviously, in front of my fans, and a lot of my fans are just crazy, kill him sort of fans, and can't really appreciate grappling, but for the ones that I've grappled before, I've been there and done it, they'll understand that was a hard, tough, well-fought fight from both of us.
I think you know, for the layman, for the guy watching, the biggest difference was your ability to control top position at all times. You stayed busy. He kept you working, but you didn't give up. You stayed heavy. You landed some big shots. Was that the game plan coming into this, to keep that top position, stay heavy, and beat him up for a bit until the finish presented itself?
There was no game plan for this fight. The fight was to stay free, see what happens, and then automatically I found myself with a huge advantage in the wrestling and my strength. So I exploited that and controlled the fight from that area.
Yeah, I mean, there was no lay and pray in this fight at all. Anybody who doesn't understand the sort of grappling game can't complain. You stayed busy. What's next for Brandon Loughnane then? You know, this is the first title.
That's what it is.
I'm assuming, I have to assume, but I'm going to assume this is something that you're going to want to defend at least once. Can we expect to see you back on an FCC?
Hopefully. I don't see why not. Wow, I just sort of thank everyone that come out today. The support was absolutely amazing, and great shout to Tim as well, and to Front Row MMA as always.
We know you've just had a fight. You're going to want to celebrate, and we've kept you far later than we should. Before we let you go, though, mate, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to? Any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Every single person on this T-shirt.
Well, hang on. We can even do this.
You zoom in, bump, even do that flash. All that
we can try.
Stuff you can do. Big shout out to the guys who made this belt because they're killing me right now. Front Row MMA, Mr. Musa, K Musa, Predators, everyone that's helped me get here, and my drinking partners tonight.
Brandon, it was a pleasure to watch you work. It was a dominating performance. I think, although it went to decision, there was no doubt. That was as clear-cut a 30-27 as we've ever seen. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to seeing you fight again.
Thank you.